How are you doing? All right, for those that don't know me, I am Tracy Gorick. I'm a healing coach, energy healer, spiritual mentor, and we work with mindset, all to get you well and keep you well. All of that work together is what it takes to do it. Energetically, I go in, see what's wrong, remove it, heal the areas, and then we work on the causes of it, which a lot of times it's mental or how we're reacting or a lot of things that have happened to us from our past, all these traumas. That's why we are where we're at, and we work on that to get you to a great place where then you can do it on your own. So today I wanted to talk about, a lot of times I will go into like things that are going on in my life at the time. So today I wanted to talk about be self-aware and then be kind when others are not. So I guess the bottom line is just be kind. You don't want to react negatively, angry, grumpily to others when they are not self-aware. When they maybe have done something that could have hurt your feelings and then they're wanting more from you or something, you know, along those lines. So the first thing for you is it's always just working on yourself, because you cannot control what others are doing or how they're reacting or how they're coming at you or wanting from you. It's learning for yourself your boundaries and doing things for yourself to better yourself. You cannot control others, so don't even try. It's controlling you and how you react and how you treat others. That's what you can control. And always, 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 you will never, ever, ever go wrong when you just automatically pick be kind. Reacting, getting upset, getting frustrated, getting angry, that's where you're going to go wrong. That's what's going to cause the internal problems with you. It's going to make them react more to you, and then it'll escalate when you can be the one that calms it down and brings the peace. Now, that being said, if it's something that's over and over and over again with somebody, it's okay to remove yourself from that situation and not be around it. That's okay too. You've got to do what's best for you. But the bottom line is we're here to learn and have experiences and to be the best that we can be. And part of that is learning to just let go and not always worry about I'm right. Even if they have done something horrible to you or really hurt your feelings, you need to not react. So be self-aware. Don't do stuff to others that are going to hurt them or upset them or frustrate them or cause them harm. And then don't be upset when they're not self-aware. Okay? It's good when you can really get there. Imagine how freeing that is when you don't let the stuff bother you, or you learn just to be like, okay, that's where they're at, this is where I'm at. And always remember, you can remove yourself. You don't have to keep putting yourself in those situations that cause you the stress. But you also want to remember, and this is something I've learned along the lines from all of my mentors, is things are brought to us to learn lessons. And if we don't learn the lesson, it keeps coming at us. So if you keep seeing the same pattern of things you're dealing with, like maybe people being self-aware or learning your boundaries, learning where you need to kindly set your boundaries. You know, again, kindly set your boundaries. There's no reason to get angry. You just say, no, I can't do that. Or, you know, but nicely say it. And they might react. They most likely will if you've always been open and they can just keep coming at you whenever they want to. That being said, just remember, be self-aware on what you're doing and don't take offense when others are not self-aware. That's the best way you can live your life and be. When you can get to that point, then nothing affects you. And I'm not saying you'll ever get to where it's perfect, but when it gets to where it's like easier and, you know, you like start to understand, I don't have control, so I don't need to take offense at what they're saying or doing to me. It's such a freeing thing. And you will be so much more calm, so less stressed. It's an amazing thing. So just remember that. Be self-aware, and then don't be upset when others are not self-aware. Okay. Gloria, when you're watching this, I saw your message. Okay, that's what I have. Any questions on that, let me know. I'd be happy to help you like work through it because of a but if or whatever. Like even when I say write 10 things you're grateful for, if you can't come up with it, contact me. I'll help you. It's the same thing here. If you want to give me a situation, I'll help you talk you through it and help you realize, you know, how you can't control them. It's really simple, but sometimes you need help to look at different situations that have happened. You're welcome, Shauna. There's always usually something or a reason, like in the energetic field around, you know, people that will see this, that there's a reason I need to talk about it, because I'm always like, as I'm getting ready, things come to me. And a lot of times it's stuff that I'm going through myself, so it's a reminder for me too, Shauna. So good, I'm glad. All right, guys. So any questions on that, let me know. If you need help with a situation, message me and we can talk about it, or use it without using your name. I'll use it in conversation so others can see, but I won't ever use your name unless you want me to. But it's good to get help from others. I mean, for others to see what other people are going through and how those situations can be worked through, and you can really sit back and see, I don't need to react. I need to just be kind. And that's, if you're having trouble, and I know that's where you need to like help to get through it, always remember, be kind. If you can always just remember that, be kind, then you won't go wrong. You might feel like you've been taken advantage of, but that's where we need to work on the boundaries, where you kindly say, no, I'm not going to do that. Or no, I can't do that. Or no, I can't help you with that. But it's about just being kind, not getting worked up or upset because they're not self-aware. There's a lot of people that aren't self-aware because they're so much in the middle of their pain and trauma. They don't understand or see what they're doing to you. So you need to remember that. But you don't need to take it on. And you don't need to necessarily bend over and keep, you know, bend over backwards to try to help all these people either. Because that's where you need the self-care, and you need to remember that too. Okay? So it's simple, but in some ways it's complicated because there's so many intertwining things. And when I say that, don't just be beat up. Be kind. Put your boundaries up. Be sure and put your boundaries up. Don't just keep being walked all over, but be kind about it. Okay? Don't get angry. Just know they're in a place, and you just need to let them know you can't do that at this moment. Okay? Like I said, any questions, I'd be happy to help you, talk you through any situations you're having with that. That would be great, and it could be a great resource for others to see it. So message me or put it on the pages, and I would love to talk about it. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the healing. Go ahead and we'll start the healing now, the group healing, and then I'll walk you through a little bit of a meditation, and then I'll send Alicia. Well, you're just in time for the healing, so that's good. All right, so we'll start with the little meditation, and then we'll go into, I'll send the healing. If you're watching this now or the replay, know that you can still be here. It won't come to you unless you are open to it. It's not going to be forced upon you. Okay, so sit back and relax. I want you to imagine the violet flame at your feet coming up and around and through your whole body, cleansing, clearing, and purifying everything you no longer need. Any negative thoughts for you or self-talk, you know, where you're frustrated with yourself, just throw that in the violet flame. This is how we get rid of stuff that we don't need to hold on to, because some of these things do cause the illness in us. And if we can learn to release them, that's the first step into healing, okay? And then any negativity or anger or frustration coming from others, like in this situation, say you put your boundaries up and they get angry or frustrated, or you're in traffic and you pull in front of somebody and they get mad at you, just put that in the violet flame. That's not for you to hold on to. You need to just let it go. And then anything from the consciousness you feel like maybe you've picked up on, any of the fear, anxiety, sadness, stress. And fear, I'll say it again, that's really a big one that's out there now. The fear of unknown and not understanding what's going on. Just throw it in the violet flame. A lot of times when we have feelings and emotions like that, it's not ours. It's good to look at it, say, is this mine? Ask yourself, bring it into your heart, is this mine or is this something I've picked up on? And throw it in the violet flame. Okay, when you feel that's done and you've released all of that stuff that's not yours to hold on to, or nothing, or things you don't need to hold on to, take that violet flame, send it back up to source to transmute it. Now we're going to send another little violet flame in front of you that will send up after the healing. And I want you to relax your body. Now we're going to go and we're going to start at the forehead. Just relax your forehead. And then go into your temples, relax them, and then into your jaw, and into your throat. We're going to go in our eyes, relax your eyes, and your nose, and your mouth. And now your throat again, and then into your shoulders, and your arms, and your hands. And go into your chest and relax it, and your stomach, and your hips, and your legs, and your ankles, and your feet. Just relax the whole body. I walk you through that so you can feel where the tension might be. You go to those places and think about them. So relax. Now I'm going to have you take a deep breath in, hold it, and exhale. Anything that's come up for you, just exhale that into the violet flame. One more deep breath in, hold it, and exhale into the violet flame. Anything that's come up, just release it. And one last time, deep breath in, hold it, and exhale into the violet flame. So now I'll begin sending healing energy to you. And again, if you don't want it, it won't come to you. If you do, just be open to receiving it. Okay, guys. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Make sure you're fully back. If you did, leave a little bit. That's what I have for today. Just remember, be kind. You won't go wrong if you're kind. You won't go wrong if you don't react. You want to set your boundaries though, but in a kind way. So remember those are it's kind of a big deal in how you function, because you don't want to escalate the situation. If you can be the calming situation, that helps the world. When you don't react and you just calmly put your boundaries up, or calmly say, I can't do that. Yes, Alicia, I'll see you tonight. So just remember that. So now go do something you love, something that brings you joy, lifts you up. Do at least one thing every day. Sing, dance, watch a movie, just something that brings you joy. Do it every day. Then some self-care. Do at least one thing of self-care. Pray, meditate, Epsom salt bath, drink some tea. At least one thing of self-care. Take care of yourself. And then do something kind for somebody else. Lift them up and lift you up. When you see something in people, say it. Always say it, and always look for stuff. Say it as often as you can to as many people as you can. That's going to help you and the world. You start making these differences, the more people that we have doing that, it's going to make such a difference. And then write 10 things you're grateful for. This stuff alone, guys, will change your life if you do it. And if you're not doing well, you've got to start changing what you're doing. And these are simple things to do to help change your life. So, that's what I have for today. I hope you all have a great day. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. And if you know anybody that this can help, please show it to them. We want to help as many people as we can. This healing brings down the anxiety and stress and helps people. Plus, I think sometimes the words that we talk about help others too as a consciousness if they're just being made aware of it. You know, you don't need to react because it's something we are innately made to do, is react and get angry and frustrated. And if we can all learn to change that, what a great place we would live in, right? The more people that do that. Okay, guys, have a great day. I will see you tomorrow, Friday, for another Chalk Talk. And those that are in my class tonight, I will see you tonight. Have a great day. Bye.